Want to make passive income selling digital products but don't know where to start? I got you, friend. The truth is, there are so many different types of digital products to sell online, it can be hard to know which ones actually have real potential to break through and be profitable. That's why I've done the research for you and identified what I consider to be the top 7 digital products to sell online this year. All 7 of these digital product types can bring in passive income, which means that you literally just create the product once and then set it up to sell on autopilot so that you're not having to store any inventory and you're not having to do any more active work as orders come in to fill and ship those orders. It all happens based on an automated system, which is why digital products are so amazing. Passive digital products are an incredible way to make money online with limited time and budget available. So enough talk, let's dive into these 7 digital product ideas. All right, one of the very best digital products you can sell online this year is a Canva template. People are more and more looking for templates for things because they don't want to have to start their design from scratch. They want to just make a few edits here and there to make it their own, make what they want, and save a lot of time and energy by using a template instead of starting on a blank canvas. So you as a digital product seller can sell templates of all different kinds. You could create and sell templates for social media posts, marketing materials, slide deck presentations, printable decor, invitations, and stationery. The list goes on. Now, the reason I got more specific with it and said Canva templates is because Canva is the #1 tool that people love and go to when it comes to designing things that they need to be able to instantly print out. So Canva makes it really easy as a designer to create a template and then grab a unique template link to share with your customers so that each person that buys a template from you is not editing your original, they're not editing each other's. They've all got their own automatic unique link that creates a unique copy for them, and that's what they're editing inside of their own Canva account after they purchase the template from you. Now, this is not to be confused with becoming a Canva contributor. You could also do that, and that's where you create templates that are going to be featured actually inside of Canva's template library for people to use. That's a whole different thing, so I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about creating and selling your own templates in your own shop, whether that be on a platform like Etsy or with your own website hosted with a tool like Shopify. Regardless of where you set up shop though, you can create these Canva templates inside of Canva totally for free, grab that template link and deliver it to your buyer so that they can then use it. Now, if you're interested in selling digital products online, but you really have no clue where to start, or maybe you've already started but just haven't seen the amount of sales and traction in your business that you've wanted to, then I've got something that's going to be super helpful for you. It's my free 45-minute long digital products masterclass. It's called Digital Product Powerhouse, and it goes through the 4 crucial fundamental things that you'll need to think through and establish in your business to get it rolling and get those sales consistently coming in. This is the class I wish I had had when I first started my business years ago, so I know this is going to be helpful for you to get your digital products business started off on the right foot. Again, totally free for you. The link for that is in the description box below. All right, the next digital product we're talking about is a niche-specific printable. You can sell printables of all different types, and people are more and more loving being able to just go online and purchase something they can instantly download and print out and use. But here we're talking niche-specific, so we're getting more targeted and focused on one specific niche or topic or ideal customer that you're creating these printables for. So we're not going to have a shop that just offers every type of printable under the sun. We're going to be niche and topic specific. So an example of this is you could create teacher printables. Everything in your shop is related to teachers and education, and it's targeted towards teachers. That's your ideal customer. But there's several different types of printables even within that specific niche that you could create. You could create printable posters that could go in classrooms or classroom decor, curriculum, or planner pages. So you can see how even though you're getting specific with it, you still have a wide variety of things you can offer. But these types of niche specific printable shops do really well, again, on platforms like Etsy. Now, I do recommend no matter what digital product type you're going to land on to do a little bit of market research in the beginning to ensure that the idea you're thinking of actually is a product that's in demand. One of my favorite tools to do this with is Sales Samurai. So when you sign up with Sales Samurai, you get their whole web tool, which has things like a keyword search function, an area where you can connect your shop to do an audit on your shop to see what could be improved. They've got a listing creator where you can create your Etsy listings right from here, a competition tracker so you can follow what similar shops are doing, a price calculator. But one of my favorite things that I use most with Sales Samurai is their Chrome extension. So when you install the Chrome extension, you can come over to Etsy, and when you start typing in the Etsy search bar something you're looking for, so for this example, let's just start typing in classroom, Etsy will give me suggestive phrases of things that people are searching for consistently and recently on the platform. So we've got things like classroom decor, classroom digital art, art, classroom prints. But with the Sales Samurai Chrome extension installed, I have these little blue numbers that show up beside each one, which is showing me the estimated monthly search volume for that phrase. So this is the estimated amount of times each month that that specific phrase is searched for on the Etsy platform. So we can see the term classroom decor is searched over 128,000 times per month. That tells me this has really high search volume and probably would be a good niche to look into. But if I click on this little 500 more over to the side, this is going to take me to Sales Samurai's keyword suggestions page, which gives me a whole list of related keyword phrases to the one that I typed in. What I love to do here is to click on search volume, and if I click it 2 times, then it will order these suggested keyword phrases from most searched to least searched. So the ones at the top I know are the very most searched phrases on Etsy, and then I can then go through this list to get ideas for things that are highly searched that have to do with my topic. So for this example, we typed in classroom decor. So some of these highly searched phrases up here are ESL classroom decor, high school classroom decor, inclusive classroom decor, US history classroom decor. The list goes on. So I can just go ahead and start marking the ones that I'm interested in possibly creating products for. Now, if you're interested in trying out Sales Samurai, I have a free 3-day trial linked below. So you can try it out completely for free for 3 days. And if you input the code KATE20, you'll get 20% off your monthly subscription beyond that if you decide to keep using it. Big thank you to Sales Samurai for sponsoring this portion of today's video, and I can't wait to see how you like it. All right, digital product type number 3 is an online mini course. The world of e-learning has only grown and grown in the past several years and become more in demand as people are loving being able to sign up for and take an online course to learn about something specific they're interested in. There are online courses out there about everything, and you can create something as comprehensive as a full 10 or 20 hour long course, or something like a mini course, which is what we're talking about here. A mini course serves as a quick win for your ideal audience, as it's targeted and specific to just answering one question or solving one pain point that that person has. It doesn't take up hours and hours and even weeks of time like sometimes these more comprehensive courses do. They can usually get through a mini course in a matter of minutes or a few hours or even just a day and quickly get to the solution that they need. And the good news about this is you don't have to be a complete expert to be able to offer a mini course like this. All you really need to be is about 10% ahead of the person that you're going to be selling this course to. As long as you know a few things that you could teach that person that they don't already know about your subject matter, that's all you need to be able to create and sell this type of digital product. You can get a mini course up and off the ground quicker. You can charge a more appealing and competitive price point for it, which will get the ball rolling on your side faster for you to make profits quickly. Now, one thing about this is these types of courses don't sell quite as well on platforms like Etsy, so you will need to host these on your own website. There are a lot of different great course hosting websites out there like Teachable, Teachery. I personally love and use Kajabi, but there are options out there, so you can find the one that's the best fit for you. And the best way I like to find my ideal customers for my courses would be on social media platforms like Instagram or Facebook or even YouTube. If you're interested in trying out Kajabi, I've got a free 14-day trial linked below, so you could try it out for 14 days. And even in those 14 days, go ahead and start building out your mini course and get things rolling to be able to offer it quickly. All right, digital product type number 4 is a set of stock photos. If you're a photographer or even have an interest or a knack for photography, you can sell sets of stock photography for people like marketers and graphic designers to use. As long as graphic design is a thing, there will always be a need for these types of beautiful, high quality images. Now, there are a couple different routes you can go with this. You can sell bundles of stock photos on websites where you would be considered a contributor. These would be websites like Shutterstock or Getty Images. You could do this on a marketplace platform like Etsy or Creative Market, or even host them completely on your own website. If you're interested in this type of product, you'll want to make sure that you're thinking of a specific theme or topic to create a bundle for. So if you're wanting to take some images maybe for an interior bundle, you could take photos of different interior rooms in a coastal or a farmhouse style. You just want to make sure that all of your photos in your bundle make sense together, so someone who's looking for interior photos could purchase that bundle and feel confident that they would likely use most or all of them. You could do food related photos. You could have photos with models in them. You could have fashion or clothing related photos. You could take mock-up images. Lots of different ways you can have fun with this, be creative with it, and make it profitable. And next up on our list is an ebook. Ebooks are one of the most tried tried and true digital product types there are, and they are still highly in demand. So your process for creating and selling an ebook is going to be first to determine what topic the ebook is going to be on, what you want to teach or go through, what the content's going to be. And if you feel a little bit stuck on this part of it, you can easily use an AI tool like ChatGPT to help you out to come up with an outline for your book, the different chapters, and what the content will be. And then once you have the content decided, you can then bring that into a design tool like Canva, create it, design it, make it look exactly the way you want, input all of your text, and then download that as a final PDF file, which is what you're going to sell. Now, if you've never tried Canva, it's my favorite free design tool, easy to use. You can do pretty much everything you need on Canva's free plan, but they also have an upgraded pro version that gives you access to more advanced features and photos and graphics and fonts. So if you're interested in trying out Canva Pro, I've got a free 30-day trial linked in the description box below. You can try that out and see if it might be a good fit for you. But either way, once you've got it all created, you're going to download that PDF and then create your listing on your sales channel. Now, I will say ebooks sell sometimes on platforms like Etsy, but a much better platform to sell a product like this on would be Amazon. All right, next up is one of my very favorite types of digital products to sell, and this is digital wall art. More and more these days, people are opting to purchase files that they can instantly download, print in whatever size they need, and then frame on their own or just throw up on the wall, as opposed to actually going to a physical store and purchasing an actual physical art print. When it comes to digital wall art, the sky really is the limit. You can create anything you want in any style you want. It can be graphics only, could include text. That's why this is one of my very favorite types of digital products, because you can really let your creativity run wild here. You can create your files totally from scratch, or you can use AI tools to help you generate designs. Online design tools like Canva and Kittl now have really smart AI programs and tools that will automatically take your prompt describing what type of art you want it to create and give you options for brand new images and graphics. When you're selling files for digital wall art, you want to consider what sizes people might need and different aspect ratios you could offer, even sometimes as a bundle together. Now, if you're like, I have no idea about art sizes and aspect ratios, I've got you covered, friend. I've got a whole digital product starter guide that has a complete table of all of the different digital wall art sizes and aspect ratios that are commonly offered in these types of products. So if you could use a guiding hand for that, I've got that digital product starter guide linked below. Totally free download that you can grab right after you get done watching this video. And next up on our list, we've got graphic design assets. We're talking about icons, illustrations, graphic elements that content creators and graphic designers can use. These can come in a lot of different file types, but most commonly you'll see bundles or packs of these types of assets coming as SVG files or PNG or even JPG. Sometimes you'll see bundles offered with multiple different file types included. My favorite way to get ideas for this type of product is to go on a website like Creative Market and search through their graphics section, see the different styles that they offer, the different types of graphics, and get some inspiration for things that you could create and put your own spin and twist on that could be really helpful for someone that's using these types of assets and creating their own designs. You can sell these types of graphic asset bundles on platforms like Etsy and Creative Market. There you go, friend. I hope those were helpful for you. Make sure to click the links below to try out Sales Samurai free for 3 days, and use the link below to hop over and watch my free 45-minute digital product powerhouse masterclass. Happy selling.
Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.